Hello and welcome. I am Steffi, and today we have a restorative flow, something to make sure our body feels nice and good. What you need for today's class is a mat, an option, a towel for underneath our knees a little bit later. This is my co-coach, Aria, who is just going to be hanging out with us. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Let's stand on up, grab your wrist, and lean over to the side, holding it there for 3, 2, 1, over to the other side, holding it here for 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. We're going to go with nice big arm circles going all the way up and around. Take a nice big deep breath. Inhale. Exhale as you sweep them forward. Inhale. And exhale. This time when we do it, we're going to go with the roll down. So inhale. Exhale. Lower those hands all the way down, slowly reaching for those toes. And then you're going to slowly restack your spine. Head is the last thing to lift up. And keeping your arms nice and long, let's just go ahead, nod the chin, round the shoulders, tuck that belly button, reaching down towards your toes. Just as far as your back allows, keeping nice long legs. And then you slowly come right back in to that standing position. Let's do one more here. Nod the chin, around the spine. And this time we're going to walk our hands out into a plank position. Walk your hands out nice and slowly. There's no rush today. It's all about making sure the body feels nice and good. We're going to go into a downward dog here, so push those hips up nice and high. Hold it here. Let's start pedaling through our feet. So you lift one heel, try to bring the other one down to the ground, and slowly switch. Try to bring that heel as close to the ground as you can. And switch. Take a nice deep breath in and out. Switch. Good. And let's pick up that pace just a little bit faster. Still feeling that stretch. Each time you switch, you're trying to bring that heel as close to the ground as you can. Good. Keeping those hips up nice and high. You're going to bring one foot behind your heel and try to bring that heel to the ground. So the one that's supporting you, that heel is reaching to the ground. Feeling that nice stretch in your calf for 3, 2, 1. Switch over to the other side. Breathing through that. Holding it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both feet go to the ground. You're going to shift to a plank position. And then you're going to bring one foot by your hand. So I'm bringing my left foot by my left hand. And we're going to go ahead, drop that back knee. And we're going to twist towards. So think about bringing your chest to that knee, feeling that nice stretch in your glute. Looking over your shoulder, looking behind you, feeling that nice stretch in your glute. Holding it there. Let's bring our free hand up and behind us, keeping our chest nice and open. We're going to take 3 breaths. So inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Try to sink a little bit deeper. Good. Let's go one more. Inhale. And exhale. Good. And we come back to center. Let's lift the chest up. Feel that nice stretch in that back leg. Arms are going to go up and behind. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Sink even deeper. So trying to bring your hip down as much as you can. Inhale and exhale. Last breath here. Inhale and exhale. Good. Let's circle those arms backwards. Bring your hands back down to the ground. We're going to bring our foot back to reach. Shh. This is restorative. Bring that foot back. Keeping that plank position, we're going to go back into that downward dog. Lifting those hips up. This time we're going to shift into a cobra pose. So think about nose diving down. Dropping your hips. Relaxing those toes. Dropping those shoulders down. Neck is nice and long. Take a deep breath in and out. Look over your shoulder. Come back to center. And look over your other shoulder. I realize I probably should have only given her a quieter toy. Come back to center. And tuck those toes. Back to that plank. Other foot comes forward. Good. And then slowly drop that back knee down. You could rest that back foot. And we're going to go ahead. Chest goes towards that knee. Feeling that stretch. You could bring your hand behind if that feels good. Take a nice deep breath in and out. 2 more breaths. Inhale and exhale. 1 more breath in and out. Good. And we come back. And let's lift that chest up nice and slowly. Option to grab that towel at any time for your knee. And let's go ahead, reach those arms up and back. Oh, puppy's back. Inhale and exhale. Sink nice and deep into that hip. Inhale and exhale. Drive those hips forward and down. Last one. You got this. Inhale and exhale. Sweep those arms back. Feeling that nice stretch. Take a nice step back. Both knees are underneath your hips. We're going to bring our hands down and go into a cat-cow. Arya, come here. Come sit down. Round that spine and lengthen. Round and lengthen. She's like, Mom, I'm a husky. I don't want a comfortable, slow movement. She probably wants to go running or something right now. Go chase the ball. Round that spine and lengthen. But your mom, on the other hand, she needs this. I think some weeks physically and mentally you're just feeling a little drained, and I think a restorative flow is exactly what we need. You still want to move your body, but you want to feel good after. You want to feel lengthened, stretched. Last one here. Round that spine and lengthen. Good. All right, go ahead. Lay all the way face down. Ma'am, I'm going to move your blanket. You're going to reach those arms in front of you, and you're going to circle them. Lift your chest up, lift your arms up, circle your hands around. Thumbs are going to touch behind your back. You're going to come forward and lower back down. Work that mobility of your shoulders. We lift up. Inhale. Exhale as you come forward and lower. Let's inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Sorry, I got that backwards. All right, so let's do it. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, we sweep. Inhale, we come forward. Exhale, you lower. Just 2 more like that. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Come forward. Exhale, you lower. Last one. Think about lengthening the spine here. Awesome. All right. Place your hands underneath you for a pillow. If you want something a little more comfortable for your knee, this is another point where you should grab it. We're going to bring that knee up so it almost lines up with my hip, or go as close to that as you can. And then try not to pike up so much. Try to bring your hips down. Okay, so your hips are trying to face down to your mat. You could lay your head down, whatever feels more comfortable. You're going to lift your foot up and then lower it down. Let's lift that foot up and lower it down, working a nice rotation of that hip. Good. Awesome. Let's go for 2 more. Lift that foot up and lower. Lift that foot up, and can we hold it here? Hold it. Breathe. 2 more breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Lower that foot down. And try here just to push your hip forward. You should feel a nice stretch there. Almost like it doesn't want to budge anymore. If you want, you can lift yourself up to a higher position. Maybe you'll feel it a little bit more. Just make sure it doesn't kick into your lower back. And take another breath in and out. In and out. And let's go ahead and switch over to the other side. That foot goes back. I'm going to move the towel over to the other side to protect that knee for that rotation. Try to line up, hip to knee. And then we're going to go with that nice rotation, lifting that foot up and then lowering it down. Lift it up and lower it down. Good. Keep it going here. Let's go for about 3 more. Take your time as you lift and lower. Lift and lower. Last one, we lift and you hold it. Hold it at your highest point. Breathe. Give oxygen to those muscles and areas that are feeling tight. Lower that foot down. And then try to even out those hips, pushing your hip as close to the ground as you can. Optional lift onto those elbows. My knee is trying to push a little bit harder into the mat. Make sure those shoulders are staying down and not creeping up. For our last 4, breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring that foot back. We're going to go onto our hands, onto our knees, and then push your hips back into a nice child's pose. You walk your hands forward, you drop your chest down. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. With your right hand, can you thread it underneath your left, almost like you want to make an X? So you're going at a diagonal here. I'm almost reaching for the corner of the wall. Trying to bring your shoulder a little bit closer to the ground while pressing into your hands. Last 3, 2, 1. And we switch over to the other side. Breathe. Try to bring that shoulder down. Reaching your hand nice and long. Trying to make that nice X. 4, 3, 2, 1. We come back to center. And let's go ahead and have a seat on your heels. And we're going to make a nice, beautiful circle. Inhaling, going all the way up. Inhale, bringing those hands up over your head. Exhaling as you bring it down to heart center. Give yourself a nice round of applause for rewarding your body through whatever you're going through, whether it's a tough day, you just wanted a nice flow in the beginning of the day, beginning of your workout, whatever it is. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed today's class. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're not already, make sure to subscribe. I post a new video each and every week. And if you're wondering what happened to Miss Arya Athena, she is sleeping right in front of me. So she just didn't want to do the flow with us. All right, y'all. Until next time, I'll see you. Bye.